I wanted to talk about stress, about the post that I did yesterday. So a little bit of how stress works and how we can help our partner when they're going through stress. The way that it works is I picked up this from a parenting book, and I really liked how they explained it. So the brain has the amygdala, and it has a lot of things, right? But it has the amygdala and it has the prefrontal cortex. So the way that this Gene Siegel, that's his last name, is, imagine that this is the amygdala and this is the prefrontal cortex. So we are usually operating like this. We're thinking. This is a part that we use to think and make decisions, and we're rational. And then whenever the amygdala flips and it's like overactivated, that's whenever we pretty much don't think straight. We become just fight and flight. We're ready to beat up someone up or run away. So when we get stressed, that little part of our brain starts tingling, and we usually try to stay rational. Okay, what can I do, and we kind of like keep our lid, the prefrontal cortex, we keep our lid on the amygdala. So whenever it's not something that goes like this. When we get stressed out, and you've seen that, we just become like stressed out and we just cannot think straight. So this guy, how he explains it, and I love it, he says we flip our lid. So it's like if you're just like hanging on to the stress, and then just something happens that you go over the cliff and you become an unreasonable person. So now it's going to be really hard for you to calm down. Usually that's when you have to go take a walk, take your deep breaths, so you can, start to become a more rational person and you start problem solving. So whenever you face that your partner is stressed out and they are on their flipped lid state, they're stressed, you cannot undo that for them. So that's kind of what I was saying in my past reel. If you haven't seen it, it's like you can't really do it for them. You can't calm them down, but there's something called the mirror neurons. So when they see other person, and especially your partner, you kind of how to de-stress and control our amygdala. There are exercises that, for example, if you exercise, you kind of train your brain to be calm whenever your body is freaking out. So that is one way to train your prefrontal cortex to take more control over the amygdala. So you don't really take control over the amygdala, you just teach your brain to think a little bit more clearly while your body is in this heightened state. So whenever you are with your partner, whenever you're with your partner, you can help them by, if they see that you are calm, it's okay, I'm calm, they can calm down as well. You can help them by you remaining calm. Now, it's very hard, it's going to be really hard for them to tell you, I need this, or they can't think. So sometimes you have to do that thinking for them, and that's why just telling them like, okay, just tell me what I can do to help, very specifically the behavior, I want to help you. That's helping them a little bit, but you can't do the work for them that really calm them down. That's within their power, it's their body, as always. So if you think that that's as far as you can go without you getting stressed out as well, then I would suggest you taking a step back and, hey, I need to calm down too. So you also take a step back. How to activate or prefrontal. It's more like if you are already stressed out and you really want to activate it, that is when meditation and just going, usually, like I would say, I need to step outside. I'm the type of person that I just need to step outside and really breathe and write down. That's what calms me down, because usually you name things, you name it to tame it. Okay, what is making me so upset? I'm angry. Okay, what are the reasons that I could be angry for? There's 3 reasons. I could be angry because I feel like this is unfair, because I feel frustrated, I feel powerless, or because I actually feel threatened. Which one of the 3 is it? Well, I feel the situation is unfair. Why do I feel it's unfair? And doing that exercise of actually getting to think, and preferably when you're moving, walking, and just like doing that thinking process and boiling down what is upsetting you. I'm just using an example, but usually, the amygdala is lighting up because you're afraid of something, or you're angry, like this emotions. When you can name why exactly you're feeling that way, you can calm down and you can come back and actually ask for specifically what you need. You know what? I just need a hug. I just need, I just need this, and that would help a lot. Now, in this specific video, I'm talking about how to calm down your partner. But as we know, as I said, with the mirror neurons, sometimes when they're stressed out, we're gonna get stressed out too. So we need to keep an eye, and we need to keep an eye on how stressed we are. Because if you actually are trying to fix something and you're getting stressed out, then you're not gonna be able to help. Someone says, anger is a sign that we are powerless and we have no control over things. That's why we should never get triggered by others. It gives them power over us. I would be really careful. It's anger. It's not necessarily a sign that we are in fact powerless or that we have no control. Control is an illusion, right? We have to try to be really aware what we can actually do, and that's within us, right? And so this is a very arguable topic. But the three main reasons what we perceive when we get angry is because we perceive that we are powerless, or that something is unfair, or we're being disrespected, or that we're being threatened or under attack. So those three things are the main things that we sometimes get upset about. So it's very hard to say that we shouldn't never get triggered by others, because you are going to allow yourself to get triggered from time to time. We're human. So it's more like realizing what is this trigger? What is this thought that's causing me to get angry? And maybe reappraising the situation, calming down to be able to see the situation a little bit differently, to be able to reanalyze, is this really true? Are they really disrespecting me? Am I really powerless here? So challenge those thoughts. And that's how doing this thinking exercise will bring your prefrontal cortex back into action and actually help you close your lid. And you can help your partner doing this by helping with these questions to try to help them figure it out. But the most important thing is going to be by you remaining calm. I hope this is helpful. I hope I answered all your questions, and I'm going to be here tomorrow or the day after. Just thank you. Yes, I'm going to be posting more exercises. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.